Business and society have always identified identity as a major player. Nobody operates without one. In the digital age, especially in a globe that is spinning faster than ever, digital identity becomes even more vital and susceptible in times of fake news and rising cybercrime. Why is blockchain technology frequently mentioned as a solution to these problems? But first, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is CryptoNow, and we're back with another incredible video. So please subscribe to the channel and enable alerts to be notified of each new upload. So as a distributed database that is shared across the nodes of a computer network is known as a blockchain. A blockchain acts as a database, storing information in a digital format. Blockchains are well known for their critical role in keeping a secure and decentralized record of transactions in cryptocurrency systems like Bitcoin. The blockchain's novelty is that it ensures the fidelity and security of the data record, while also generating trust within the requirement for a trusted third party. The structure of the data on a blockchain differs from that of a traditional database. A blockchain organizes data into groupings, called blocks, each of which contains a collection of data. Blocks have specific storage capabilities, and when they are full, they're closed and linked to the preceding block, producing a data chain that is known as a blockchain. All additional information added after that newly added block is compiled onto a new block. A database organizes data into tables, whereas a blockchain organizes data into chunks or blocks that are strung together, as the name suggests. When implemented in a decentralized manner, this data structure creates an irreversible data timeline. When a block is filled, it becomes permanent and part of the timeline. When each block is added to the chain, it is given a specific timestamp. So how can it possibly aid in the resolution of the digital identity crisis? Have you ever heard of Vitalik Buterin? If you don't know who he is the creator of Ethereum. When asked which of his favorite blockchain projects he recommended, he chose Proof of Humanity, Kleros, a blockchain technology, and the Democracy of Earth Foundation, a non-profit organization, launched it. People can sign up and add their citizenship, degrees, or abilities to the Proof of Humanity, which resembles an online phone book. Buterin hopes that while the notion is simple on the surface, it will serve as a springboard to a variety of more advanced benefits, such as better and fairer voting systems, universal basic income, and social media networks free of bots and misinformation. To join the shortlist, you must create a short video of yourself, deposit 0.157 ETH, which is about $400, and find one individual who has already been certified to vouch for you. Instead of your data being stored on a Facebook or LinkedIn server, your profile is added to a purportedly secure and decentralized blockchain registry. Other members of the community can dispute your profiles if they believe you aren't who you say you are, or if they use the platform's facial recognition tools to find you have many accounts. All of the hoops you must jump through, combined with the ongoing communal account monitoring, are designed to prevent the establishment of bots or phony accounts in a way that Facebook or Twitter do not. However, the big question of how it could be able to tackle the problem of digital identity crisis remains unanswered. Stay with us because we're going to talk about it. Good day, mate. We've made it halfway through our list, and we sincerely hope that you've enjoyed it thus far. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and turn on the notifications to be notified of new uploads. The built-in universal basic income component of Proof of Humanity is perhaps the first and most immediate appeal. When you sign up, you begin earning UBI, the platform's cryptocurrency token. The token is worth around $50 to $100 per month, and its value swings with the wider cryptocurrency market. The founder of the Democracy Earth Foundation and co-creator of Proof of Humanity claims that 14,000 users, most of whom are from the outside of the United States, have amassed over $50 million in UBI in the last 11 months. He's especially excited to be able to deliver UBI to some of the world's 1 billion people who lack formal confirmation of identity. Where does all this cash come from? Well, according to Siri, fundraising has been fueled by DeFi processes such as liquidity mining, in which investors lend money to a project in exchange for a token that they believe will rise in value. He recognizes that mining alone isn't a scalable strategy. The mining program was there to help bootstrap the network, he explains. Other funding techniques being considered by the Proof of Humanity team include burning tokens and public goods funding within the Ethereum ecosystem. Proof of Humanity's second promise is that it may pave the way for more healthy social media platforms. Bots and information operations abound on dominant platforms like Facebook and Twitter. Although they've made numerous attempts to curtail toxic conduct, their underlying objectives to maximize users' engagement and profit keep them playing whack-a-mole. According to Siri, bot farms' ability to churn out phony identities would be drastically diminished if a social networking platform was linked to Proof of Humanity and everyone on the site had to show that they are human. Proof of Humanity also offers an alternative to CAPTCHAs, which are becoming increasingly difficult to solve as AI becomes more intelligent. AI continues to understand more and more about how we perceive the world for years to come. Finding some kind of crystal clear method that can help signal whether or not you're dealing with a human will be critical, he says. In addition, the technology could play a role in drop culture, a phenomenon in which merchandise, from sneakers to concert tickets to NFTs, is issued in limited time batches, prompting scalpers to use bots to purchase goods up quicker than humans can, resulting in price gouging. Combining Proof of Humanity with vending platforms might theoretically ensure that only people can engage in these sales. The Democracy Earth Foundation has long been involved in the efforts to improving voting practices. In 2017, they developed the Sovereign Voting Platform, which has been used by voting organizations throughout the world, including the state of Colorado. While using the blockchain to vote in general elections in the United States is still a ways off, the foundation has focused on voting in DAOs, which have seen a surge of popularity in the latest year. Because vote power often corresponds to the number of tokens they possess, both Siri and Butterin have expressed worries that the voting system for DAOs are tilted towards the rich. Siri claims to be working with decentralized autonomous organizations, or DAOs, to build one-person, one-vote system. He also believes that Proof of Humanity would create secret voting protocols using zero-knowledge NFTs, which assure the legitimacy of a vote while keeping the identity of the voter hidden. That sounds fantastic, doesn't it? However, we must keep in mind that achieving universal evidence of humanity remains a major task. Several aspects of Proof of Humanity concern Kate Sills, a software engineer who previously worked at the blockchain Algorithmic. She believes it would be simple for people to submit many accounts by altering their facial hair or cosmetics, and she also believes that coordinated group actions may push vulnerable people out of the registry. On Reddit, for example, fanatical nationalist groups frequently succeed in getting moderators banned by mass reporting of fabricated crimes. In response, Siri points out that there are up to 7 rounds of appeals where the losing party needs to pay the price on each subsequent round when it comes to suspicious profiles, and that humans studying other humans' faces aren't a perfect system that might lead to mistakes. However, he claims that incorporating additional technology, such as machine intelligence, creates far larger concerns. And contrary to what the app's promotional materials claim, Siri isn't currently intending for Proof of Humanity to become a definitive register. In the end, he sees Proof of Humanity as a component of the puzzle that will help him build more stable and egalitarian blockchain systems. Overall, it has most certainly paved the road for blockchain acceptance. Aside from offering a suitable template, it has become pervasive, and blockchain applications are being built on top of digital data, communication, and computer infrastructure, lowering the cost of experimentation and allowing for the rapid emergence of new cases. However, CEOs should consider the risks involved in experimenting with blockchain due to the time horizons, adoption barriers, and sheer complexity involved in getting the Proof of Humanity project in various stages of acceptance. Clearly, beginning small is an excellent method to gain the knowledge necessary to imagine bigger. What do you think about this Proof of Humanity project? Let us know in the comments below. That concludes today's video. Please subscribe to the channel and enable alerts to be notified of new uploads. This is CryptoNow, and we'll see you in our next video.